welcome back. In our previous segment, we dealt with the relationships. So after creating relationships, I want us to learn how we can create the forms. So we have different features of a database management system or software. We have the tables, we have the forms, we have the queries, we have the reports, the macros, and the modules. So after learning how to create the tables and how to create relationships, I want us to learn how we can create the forms. The forms act as input screens. Input screen meaning we feed the data to the tables via the forms. So the forms acts as our user interface. So we have different characteristics of a user interface. They should be interactive, and they should be appealing. So all those characteristics they should lie under the forms. So I want us to learn how we can create the forms using a variety of methods. So first of all, I hope you have your tables. So if you have tables, let's say you have two tables like mine, I have the item details and the sales details. So go through the process we used to create the tables and relationships. Then you come back, we continue the forms. So for you to create a form just like the tables, you come to the create tab. Then under the forms tab, we have the form design, the blank form, the form wizard, all these. So I want us to learn how we can create a form using three ways. This first way, it automatically generates for us a form. And for you to create a form using this method, the first one, you first click on your table. Just click on it, don't open it. So after clicking on it, you come out to create tab, then you click on form. So give it a minute. So you notice that it automatically generates for us a form. So that is the easiest way, but this method is used after you entered the details in the table. So I want us to create using another way. So I want us to create using the form wizard, then we come to form design later. So the form wizard will enable you to create a form using different form layouts. We have four different form layouts. We have the tabular form layout, we have the columnar, we have the data sheet, and we have the justified. So I want us to create a form, four forms, a tabular form, a columnar form, a data sheet form, and a justified form layout using the form wizard. So you can only create a form using different form layouts using the form wizard feature only. Under the form wizard feature, you don't have to click on the tables. It is not a must to click on the tables. So you just come here, you click on the create tab, you click on form wizard. After doing that, we have this part here, tables to queries. So this part here enables you to select the required table you want to create the form for. So let's say you want us to create for the item details. Then we have this section here. So this section here specify the fields contained in the table you selected there. So we have these two different icons. So the first icon moves one field at a time, while this other icon moves all the fields at a time. So click on next after doing that. Yeah, so we have this interface. It specifies the layout. So according to your specifications, you can create a form of a different layout. So I want us to create the first one, the columnar, then next. So let's name it columnar form. Columnar form. Then finish. So I want us to use the same procedure we have used. So I want us to create a tabular form design, select the table, move all the fields, next. Then you select tabular, next. So give it a tabular, name it as tabular form, finish. Yeah, so we have our forms. So I want us to create another form, the datasheet one. So form wizard, next, next, datasheet, next. Name it as datasheet, finish. I want us to create the last one, justified one. So create form wizard, move all the fields, next, justified, finish. So that's it about creating a forms, different layouts. So save your work. After doing that, close everything. So I hope you've learned how to create forms using the two methods. So in my next video, I'm going to create a form using the form design because it is a much detailed process compared to these two ways of creating forms, which is much easier. So make sure you have understood how to create forms, a columnar form, a datasheet form, a tabular form, and a datasheet form, and how to generate a form from tables. So review on that. Next online, I'm going to create a video on how to create a form using the form designer. So thank you for your time.